Welcome back to another video, a little vlog day in the life with me. We're gonna get some stuff done today. I'm gonna work in my in the room to get some desks built. I'm gonna get dinner going today. We're gonna have chicken chili for dinner because my husband was just craving it, so why not? And we're gonna get that going in the crock pot, and then I'm gonna get laundry going and just get a couple things. I just got ready for the day. I do have something on. Talking like this looks a little weird. I do. And yeah, so come along with me and let's start this day. I made the chicken chili. Usually we like to put it over, like dip it, either put it in a bowl and scoop it up with like toasted nut. And so I'm just shredding the chicken to get it all shredded up and everything. It's been cooking. Usually you can do it like 4.5, 5 hours on low, or on high, and then low for like 8 hours. I always start my crock pot meals off on high for like the first 2 hours to get it like, boiling and going. And then I'll do it on low and I'll just cook it all day. I just like letting it sit and just cook all day long, and then it's ready to go. So we're doing the chicken chili for dinner, and then I think we're just gonna veg out tonight. I am like crazy tired today. I don't know if I'm having a flare up or what is going on, but I started out this morning pretty productive, and then I was gonna video and I forgot, but that's okay. Because I was trying to get things done. We have, so the house that we're in, our little rental, is a 2-bedroom upstairs, and then there's like rooms downstairs in the basement, but upstairs it's like our main bedroom, and then right next to it is another bedroom. So we usually, because of the fact again, empty nesters, so it's just me and the husband, and so we did this not too long ago, and we're like, okay, this is actually really nice, we like this. So we have been doing where the bedroom next to ours, especially here because it's little, which worked out great, right? So we like to take it and we turn it into what we call like our get ready room. It's like having a giant closet, right? So it has like shelves that has all our stuff on it. We have a closet in our bedroom and a closet in there. I do my little vanity area right now. I also have a secondary little desk for like computer and editing and bills and everything, but that'll change when we get the room downstairs fixed up. It would be like a little office. But so I was working on that this morning and building up the little desks or whatnot. I used to have this like really decent size like antique vanity, but when we moved and sold everything, which will be a whole nother story time sometime here soon, I sold it. Like we basically sold almost all of our furniture, and that's one I wish I didn't sell. So I am actually using a part of my son's old like L-shaped desk that he had. It's like one of those glass L-shaped desks. So I just put it in, like, instead of having that middle curve, I'm just using the two. So I have one for my vanity on one side of the room, and then the other side has like the computer and stuff. But I need to work on that here probably more tomorrow. Like today, I think I'm just drained. I'm pretty much done for the day. But I will then show you guys and everything. But back to what I was doing. So I got dinner is ready. My husband will be off here in a little bit. So I'm going to shred the chicken, and I'm going to put the lid back on and just let it sit on warm. That way it's ready to go when he gets here. I've just been vegging out, watching YouTube for a little bit. Went outside for a while and walked around so Ichabod can run around and do his stuff. Got laundry done, got a bunch of stuff done. So it's been a productive day, but I'm kind of dragging, and I don't know if it's like because I didn't sleep good last night, or like I said, if I'm having a flare up or what I'm doing, but that's okay. So we're gonna make dinner here in a little bit. I'll show you that, and then we will pick this up again tomorrow. Morning, we are up before the sun, as every day. We've got the husband's breakfast and lunch made, and I'm going to start my morning slow and just wake up with the sun. Okay, so it is about 5:30 now in the morning. I came back and sat in bed for a little bit. I got my husband off to work, and me and Ichabod are snuggled in doing my morning journaling. I love to journal in the morning. Kind of just sets my day, my thoughts, my gratitude, things I need to either I came up with, that I need to get off my chest, or just feel like I'm talking to a friend. I've been journaling for years. I do a new book every year, so there's a lot of them. Doing that, did my morning prayer and time with Jesus, where I just kind of sit and pray and just kind of start my day with lots of gratitude and thoughts and prayers. And so now we're just sitting here. I am actually super tired this morning. I keep laying here and I keep yawning, and I'm starting to slouch down more and more in bed. And I'm like, no, gotta get up. I am always a very early riser. I'm not always been that way, but for the last several years I have been. But today I am dragging. That's okay. We'll get up soon, and we're gonna pick a cute outfit for the day and get ourselves going there. I'm gonna work on the get ready room again today, and I think I kind of want to bake something today. I think I'm gonna bake some bread or something. I don't know. I just want to do something like that today. I think there's other things. I need to check my list. I like to write a list the night before of things I want to do for the next day. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna just kind of slowly wake up and drink our water and get around and do all that. Wish I could have coffee. Your girl I love coffee. Oh, I love coffee so much, but because of the heart condition I have, I actually can't have any form of caffeine, at all. I haven't had caffeine going on 13 or 14 years now. I used to drink decaf coffee and stuff like that, but because of the heart condition I have, I found out that even the decaf is not good because it's natural caffeine, so there's still small traces. And I found that out when I went into a heart episode and ended up in the hospital. So even my decaf they took away. So it's a lot of water, or I drink caffeine-free root beers, and I make a lot of dirty sodas because I love creamer, especially with my coffees, and I can't have it. So I will find a way to have my creamer. But oh, how I miss my coffee, iced coffee, hot coffee, my sweet teas, so much. But listen, we're starting the morning off with our water, and then we'll go from there. But let's get to cozy waking up. To get ready for the day, but I have been just craving watermelon. How good does this look? It's so sweet. Now, are you one of those people that just eat it straight, or do you put salt on yours? I usually always put salt on mine, but right now I just wanted a couple bites. But tell me in the comments below, how do you eat your watermelon? So we are ready for the day. I decided just to go with a very light makeup today. We got dressed. Just I'm wearing some comfy pants and a little tank top or whatnot. But so one thing I have been trying to do, and I can't remember if I said this before or not, but one thing I've been trying to do is, in the process of losing myself and just kind of, the depression and kind of being lonely, no friends, no reason. And it always felt like, when your kids move out and you're just kind of here, you're just kind of coasting through the day. do you ever get to the point, because this is what happened for me, was I just didn't see no point in getting ready anymore. Like, I didn't get up and get around and do my makeup or wear cute clothes or just, and not for anybody, like initially just for myself, like, and I just didn't do it. And it was like that for quite some time. So the last couple months, especially since finally moving into the new rental house, I've been very adamant of saying, okay, every day, whether if it's just something light and simple, or yesterday where I felt very more girly and feminine, and like my hair was curled my hair and did my makeup better, you know, full makeup and stuff like that. And I've been telling myself that every day that I need to get up, do my makeup, do my hair, you know, and wear something cute. So another thing with me is, like I said, I'm a very complex person. I don't believe that you have to like one thing or that you can have one style. One day, you know, most of my life growing up, all teenage life, I was like this punk goth kid. And I still have a lot of like alt style. But it depends. Like one day the country girl in me comes out and I'm all that, or, you know, I love dressing up, you know, and styling like a 50s style, or cute like cottagecore style, and then one day I'm like super alt style, and it don't matter. Like, you shouldn't have to have one thing. I like so many things, and I kept telling myself all the time, like, no, like, this is how you are, you have to dress like this, and you can't like this other, or you can't decorate with this, or you can't have a room styled. It was just a whole thing, you know. And so I got to the point where I was like, wait a second, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I can like whatever I want to like, where is a rule saying that I can't? So it all goes based upon my day, whether it's how I do my makeup or how I dress or how I decorate. So if you see me in a different style, be like, wow, this girl's got a lot of personalities happening. And if that's what you think, oh wow, I'm okay with that. But that's where this comes back to, like, this is my life, this is my diary. I am, you know, 38, I'll be 39 this year, and I don't really know who I am anymore, and I'm redefining and refinding myself, and just doing the thing. And so back to what I was saying is, so I've been trying to make sure that every day I get up and whether it's light makeup, full makeup, glam, or no makeup and just natural, or whatever, you know, cute and comfy, or full on stylish, or just crazy, or trying something new, I decided to go for it. And so that's what I'm doing. Today it's more a cute but comfy with light makeup, and just because I really need to finish with this whole get ready room and getting that done. And so I'm gonna work on this today. This is sort of what I need to do. Yesterday I got a little far, like got into it a little bit, but like I said, I was not feeling good. Just having a lot of my flare-up issues, and so I ended up being down for the count, and I spent the day watching YouTube and just vegging out in bed until the husband came home, and then we had dinner and we just relaxed and hung out together. So today I'm gonna work on this. I needed to go over my list, and I'm probably gonna move some things to my list to tomorrow's list to get things done. Yeah. So it's not like super productive today, but also if I'm doing something, it's productive and we're counting it as a win. So that's what I'm going to do. Probably going to throw either some YouTube on, or some cozy music. I like to listen to ambient, however you call it. I call it ambience music. Like, I like anything jazz related or cozy and comfy and just real chill. And yeah, so we're going to clean up this room. I'll show you a little bit of what I have going on. Actually, I'll just do that now. So I set up this here. It's like my little makeshift vanity for right now. You know, have my journal, I have my mirror and my things. And then let me see if I can focus better. So like makeups, eyeshadows. I'm trying to figure out this. This is a mess. These are me and my husband's, all our gauges, and then all my hair stuff, because there's not enough room in the bathroom. More hair stuff, perfumes, jewelry. I haven't figured that out, and, you know, getting my stuff there. Going through all of this still. I've gotten some clothes hung up, PJs, hoodies, hangers. And then on this side is where I was telling you I was making just like a little desk for now so I can edit. I know it's very sad. I will get there. But getting that done for now. And then this is my husband's side with all his beard oils and everything. Our hampers, my Vans collection. Yeah, so I have some shelves, like some shelves and stuff I want to put in here. Maybe some like wall shelves and stuff and some art. Yeah, I want to do some of that, I think. Just kind of decorate it up. It's going to take a little bit. So short story on things was me and my husband a year ago owned a home, and we had the home, and we ended up leaving. We ended up selling everything, and we went to Texas with my family for a while and was helping out and just being around and didn't know. And not to go into too much of a depth right now, we decided to come back to Kansas. It just did not work out. And then we kind of were like, what did we do? Because we sold everything. Obviously not everything, but like all of our furniture we sold. So I have no living room furniture right now. We have our bed, thank God. It got a washer and dryer because we sold all that. So we got one of those. But right now we're just kind of being very in the moment and very thankful because this whole experience humbled us so deeply. Yeah, because when we came back, we were like, what are we doing? We had to do jobs, and we stayed with my in-laws, and we were trying to figure stuff out because we were like, where are we going to live? And it was just a whole thing. So getting back on track slowly, we decided, we were like, are we going to buy or rent? And we were like, you know what? I don't even want to go through the hassle of buying right now. Let's just rent and find something smaller because we had a massive house. Let's just find a cozy small home. And that's what we did. And we are enjoying it. And so we're taking it one day at a time, kind of just making it comfy and cozy our own, and just being very humbled by the whole experience. And also just being thankful for what we have, and navigating just everything in life. So taking it slow, and things may look empty right now, but we will get back there. God's got us. Everything is good. We just make life happen, and that's what we're doing. So I know this sit down chat with you right now has kind of been all over the place, and I apologize. But this is what it is. This is my, like I said, life diary. It's just going to be everyday vlogs. I'll take you places we go. Me and my husband also actually have a YouTube, and we have for some time now. And we like do a lot of holiday thing and go places and travel around and stuff. I can share that with you guys if you're interested. If not, that's okay. This is more of a space for me, and just me to like I said, refine myself and what I enjoy, what I want to do, how my day goes, and I don't know, just me. That's what it is. But anyways, on that note, let's get into like cleaning up this room, because the OCD, ADHD in me is like being pulled two different directions. So let's get some of this done. So many of these pocket bags, but I have a cute little, like, it kind of looks like a haunted house holder. So I'm thinking about trying to pull that out and seeing if I have a spot on the shelf to put it. So I have this little, it's like a mini fridge, beverage cooler. I repacked it when we moved, but I was using it for like all my little like face masks and my ice roller, which I know you're like, I like it better when it's frozen, but I also don't mind it in here because I just feel like when you do it when it's cold, if your eyes are puffy or just in general, I just think it feels so much better. So what I'm trying to figure out is like where to put this. Like I said, my vanity that I had before was pretty big, so it would fit on the on the top of the vanity, but I really don't have much room left, obviously, on that. And I don't think it's gonna fit on the shelf. I'm gonna try it on the shelf first. If it doesn't, I may just have to put it on the floor for now, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. If I should put it there or not, or if I wait and just keep it in the box until I get a bigger vanity, but it would be nice to use. Okay. I don't know. Let's pull it out at least and we'll try it. So for the most part, I got it picked up way better than it was. I just kind of organized and separated things that I can get the shelves for, or maybe redo a couple of my shelves. But like this is my scrapbooking and art and all my stuff there. I got to figure out what to do, how I want that. And then all my little hand sanitizer stuff in the fridge. This is all my masks, my Vans blanket, and then that is just miscellaneous. I am going to try to figure out something here. These are different outfits I got to put up. These are probably going to go downstairs. Same with that. I got all this over here. I need to find something I could put my bill stuff with. I can't wait till we get the office room done. These are a box of shoes, just older shoes I need to go and probably just get rid of. But like have everything slowly going. So hard because of all these like perfumes and lotion stuff. Like I do not spray perfume on my body. I only put it on my clothes. But I have been going towards more of a very like natural, non-toxic lifestyle, and then like seeing all that there, all I see is just like so I'm trying to find a balance, like a happy balance, because it's so hard going from one thing to the next, or you know what I mean, and it gets very overwhelming. So I'm just trying to do that, trying to get things going, and yeah, see what happens. But for the most part, we're good right here until I'm going to go downstairs in the basement and go through some of our stuff, because the basement is crazy and we have to slowly start getting through that and separating and getting rid of and just kind of doing the whole thing. So I'm going to go down there and see what shelves I do have and see what I can maybe bring up here and use. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm probably going to go down there and check it out. I'm also going to get some lunch because I'm hungry. I think I'm just going to eat leftovers from the chicken chili we had last night. And maybe just sit for a minute because I'm still kind of lagging from yesterday's just like being overtired. So let's go do that, and I will touch base back with you here in a little bit. Good morning, you guys. Just made my drink because, like I told you, I can't have coffee. Trust me, I wake up every morning being like, oh, if only I could have coffee. But can we look how cute this little straw toppers is? I got a whole batch of them. Came in like this like box from Marshall's, I think it was. But I just think they're adorable. Got my drink. Gonna go journal, wake up, and yeah, spend some time with God, and then we'll get our day started. Has just stayed crashed out in bed. You're gonna sleep all day, Icky? Oh, just gonna sleep all day? You gonna let me make the bed, or you just gonna be snuggly? Oh, sweet baby. Okay, so we're ready for the day. My hair is kind of a mess, but we got our makeup on. We're feeling better. Got this just comfy but cute little little outfit. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna bake some cookies today. I wanted to get some of that done so we had it for this weekend just to, you know, snack on. I was gonna share it before and I forgot, but I did some banana bread this week because I had a couple orders for banana bread. But these are just gonna be for us. So I'm gonna make some just classic grandma chocolate chip cookies. In this household, everything is stick butter. We use stick butter unless I make homemade butter. And in this household, I don't care what the recipe calls for, salted butter. I don't use unsalted butter. It's always salted. So it is what it is. Don't come at me for it, but that's what we do. But I'm gonna take this out. I should have took it out earlier and I forgot. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and we're gonna get it softened just to room temperature. Like not, you don't want it melted because then it kind of does a whole thing with your cookies, just softened. Same with my egg. I'm just kind of heating it up a little bit, letting it get more of a room temperature instead of freezing cold. So I'm gonna let these sit out for a little bit. I'm gonna go back and switch my laundry and then we'll make some cookies together. Okay, sorry if the lighting is terrible, but I got all my stuff. Everything is out. This King Arthur's flour, it's like the only flour I bake with. It's the unbleached all-purpose flour, but it's the good stuff, okay? So that's what I use. Got all my everything out, got my measurements, got my soft butter. Somewhere in a box, because like I said, we just moved in, I packed all my other spoons and I like to use wooden spoons and I can't find my box of wooden spoons. So we're going with this one. Okay, so I'll lay out the recipe for you so you'll know what it is. Okay, so you're gonna wanna have a half a cup of the softened butter, like I said, just soft, not melted. A third cup of white sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar, and you're going to just kind of mix it until it's smooth together. Then you're gonna take one egg, about 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. I kind of just eye it. And then you're gonna mix that until it's fluffy. Don't over mix it where it gets super watery, just until it's fluffy. And then you're gonna need 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. Just stir until it's combined. Again, don't over whip it because then it'll make your cookies just too airy and fluffy. And then usually it's about 1.5 cups of mini chocolate chips. I don't have minis today. We're just gonna use regular semi-sweet chocolate chips. And honestly, it's, you know, 1.5 cup or to whatever your heart desires on what you want on chocolate chips, because personally, I'm the more is better type of person. Okay, so we're gonna do our softened butter, our white sugar, and our brown sugar, and we're gonna mix it until it's smooth. Now that the dough is all ready, we're gonna take our parchment paper lined cookie sheets, and I forgot to tell you, preheat your oven to 350, you know, might be needed, 350, and then we're gonna cook them for about 12 to 14 minutes. If they're like, they seem really soft on the top, that's okay, like they'll continue to cook. And what I do is I take them and I kind of drop them on the stove a little bit so it settles. And then I'm gonna let them cool on that sheet probably about like 20-25 minutes and just let it do its thing, because it's still gonna lightly cook, but then they're gonna fall, and we're just gonna let them sit. So let's do that. Okay, they are done. There's a whole bunch of them. They look so good. I'm so excited to eat them. I was just videoing my husband for lunch and he was so excited. He's like, oh, yes. Oh, because it's the first time I've gotten, besides the banana bread order I just had, this is the first time I got a bake for us since we moved in here. Like literally, I think we've only been here like a week or two, like maybe like a week. Or this might be our second week, I think. The days are running together. But cookies are done. So I'm excited for that. I'm trying to decide if we're just gonna eat them, or I may make little like you know when you take the two cookies, you put ice cream in it, like between them, like little cookie ice cream sandwiches. I may do that after like dinner for a little sweet treat tonight or something. So I'm gonna get those all boxed up so they're nice and stay warm and soft and gooey. And yeah, I'm going to end this video on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you keep coming back for more and come hang out with me. So have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below. Come talk to me. I would love that so much. And I will see you in the next one.